Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more MECHABELLUM. Let's check out today's weekend tournament, European number 38. Sane has been climbing. By far the most combat power here. Alright. Also let me remove this. Alright, first match is usually not easy to find a good one. Is there maybe someone... Okay, I was just about to say, is there maybe someone I recognize from my Discord or something? Spazzy, I do believe, is on my Discord. I remember this name. So maybe let's spectate Spazzy. Yep, let's do that. Also against Nuclear Cabin. I saw one match yesterday and this person won against Surrey, against Rat. Which was very good, so definitely not a bad player whatsoever. Yeah, let's check out this match. Also, hello, Joy Cody, how's it going? Manitou, Mr. Toasty, all the regulars. Hope you are all having a great weekend. Spazzy owned you today. So you're having high hopes for him? Nice. Wait, are you talking about Spazzy or are you talking about Nuclear Cabin? I assume Spazzy. Spazzy owned you with Scorps. Nice. I like this. Can never have too many Scorpion games. So maybe we will see Scorpions by Spazzy again, we will see. Alright, blue here. Cost control with crawlers and storm colors. Red is a giant specialist with crawlers and mustangs. Yeah, Arclights here, very good against both. Though Arclights, cost-controlled Arclights do not one-shot the Mustangs. But it's still a good choice, in my opinion. And Red is going aggro here. Blue is not set up for this whatsoever. All the chaff, all the 3 crawler packs are on this side. Oh. I was noticed. Also, I need to turn off chat now though. So we don't get spoiled by GGs or something. Oh wait, let me... wait. Oh. Wasn't it possible to type? No, I guess not. Wasn't this possible to chat with the players? Now I only have spectator and public chat. I don't know. Anyways though. Red did add some. A marksman did take down the Arclight instantly, and yeah, right side is getting absolutely owned. And Stormcallers, oh, did take care of all the crawlers, so can get one more barrage into all these juicy Mustangs. And yeah, did take down quite a lot still. Considering how hard the right side lost, this was actually still pretty close here. And a lot of damage mitigated and a lot of XP still farmed for blue. Laser sight, very good item. I like it. And yep, makes sense. Round 2 Vulcan here by blue. Is cost control, so can afford it here. And the Vulcan with laser sight, yeah. The Vulcan will single-handedly win this round. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about the about the chat. It was an option. Maybe can you disable it as a player? Maybe, and one of the players has disabled it because they don't want to see messages from spectators. I don't know. Anyways, red going for more crawlers and another marksman, and also for the laser sight item. And even more crawlers. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, blue will just delete everything here with the Vulcan. Yep. Vulcan, easy peasy. Round 2 Vulcan is so strong. Yeah. Round 2 Vulcan rarely loses the round. And obviously it also depends on what the opponent has, but yeah. This board is ideal, of course, with all the crawlers and Mustangs. Kinda looks like a Assault Mode Marksman setup, yes, but I checked. Actually, no Assault Mode Marksman tech. I was confused. I was also thinking Assault Mode Marksman, but no. Deployment Specialist for both players. And triple fangs added by blue and red. Still has credits, okay. Picking up Deployment Specialist and not immediately using it for 3 deploys is oftentimes incorrect. Deployment Specialist you really need to use right away, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's, as a rule of thumb, it's usually not the correct choice. And yeah, actually is not using it. Did buy a mating point and Mustangs, so just 2 deployments. Blue still has 300 credits here and is saving, so maybe War Factory? Whenever people save multiple hundreds of credits, I feel like they are going War Factory. Oh, or Scorpions, yeah, let's see. And Melting Point getting overwhelmed here by all the chaff. The Vulcan was too good at taking down the chaff super quickly, so the chaff wars were won by blue still. And yeah, the remaining units good enough to take down the Melting Point. Speaking of tank production line, just read it in chat. I really like this item. Yeah, blue picks it up. Yeah, it's also really good for blue here, potentially. Well, this Vulcan already has an item, but spawning sledges here could be good chaff. Sledges also, well, they tank everything, pretty much, for a bit. And they get pumped out pretty quickly, every 13 seconds. Alright. Surprise. Blue going for an Overlord after all. And put the tank production line on it. Red did skip, I believe. And picked up oil? Okay. Oh, does probably want this to get set on fire by the Vulcan. Is that going to happen though? Are these crawlers getting in here? So oil only gets set on fire by a Vulcan if the Vulcan actually attacks a unit that is on the oil. So one of the crawlers has to run into this and then the Vulcan has to target it. These are not coming in. Are these coming in? They might. So close! Oh my god. Rip. Okay, oil not getting set on fire. Still... I mean, it's going to last another round, so another chance to have it set on fire. Once again though, crawlers coming in and distracting. Melting point still not locked onto the Vulcan here. And the Vulcan is... Oh my god, Vulcan is actually going to survive here as well. Rip. Very bad turn for red here. That's rough. And yeah, Overlord did nothing, I believe, as well. I didn't fully pay attention, but it's also a bit out of position. I'm not fully sure why this placement. Right opposite of the two marksmen and the Mustangs here. A bit odd. Both players going for the mobilized battleship in the backs here. Okay, mothership. I mean, there are already multiple Mustangs and this pack, level 2. I'm not sure. That's too impactful. I feel like at this point you kind of already can move on from Overlords. Potentially. Oh. Missile interceptor turret. Possibly going to get the sentry here as well and help with these stormcallers. Also, by the way, a good idea would be to put some arc lights here, arc lights and crawlers or something, in the flanks to pull and take out all the crawlers and Mustangs on basically both sides. Especially with deployment spec, you do have one more deployment every round. So you can do some shenanigans like that. But Overlord drop actually getting in super quickly and taking the tower for blue. And this is looking quite rough for red, though. Now tower debuff here coming in for red against blue. Oil still not set on fire, by the way. Not sure if the fire did all that much. If the oil did all that much. Second tower debuff. Oh my god, the Wasp production coming in just in time before the melting point could lock onto this Overlord. Wow, that actually saved the round for blue. Perfect timing there. Iron Blast. Very strong. Five packs of range Mustangs all of a sudden. Red's chaff clear is not all that great, and Mustangs are kind of good chaff themselves against marksmen and melting points. So I do like the Mustangs here. Yeah, this Overlord is kind of sad. Look at the damage. So little damage here. Did basically nothing for 2 rounds. But sometimes I get this too. I place a unit and then I don't think about it anymore. Even when it gets wrecked round after round. I sometimes just forget to check in again on that unit and reposition or sell or whatever. I also get lost in the sauce sometimes. Mobile beaconing. That run! It's not quite fast enough. Still going to take some damage here. But yeah, the Mustangs and everything do good here. The chaff wars is what this comes down to. So blue has good chaff clear with all the Mustangs and the Vulcan, of course. And red kind of has issues dealing with all the crawlers and the Mustangs and everything. And yeah, melting points, getting distracted by Mustangs and everything, pretty much useless. And GG's. Spazzy, let's go. Community win. Also, that's a duck. Okay, now we also have a duck player. Someone or goose? Is that a goose? Maybe it's a goose. Someone representing this faction as well. Alright. Nice. I think this is a VTuber duck. Weep duck. Weep power. Yeah, okay. GG. Alright. Oh, the first one here is still running. Let's jump into that one, I guess. Steel Sane, ooh, Elite Specialist, Juicy or Spicy, Anti-Deployment Specialist, Supply Specialist, and red is Rhino, Supply and also Deployment. And Sledgehammer Marksman for the Elite player, and there are Scorpions, but they need range. Scorpions without range are kind of sad. Oh, still did get 2 shots in at least. But yeah, all these leveled and ranged sledgehammers and marksmen and everything definitely needs range on the Scorpions, and that is ranged Scorpions now. And this one was still doing so well last round, even without the range, because it got 2 good shots in against the sledgehammers here. Already gold damage last round. Okay, red trying to not lose here. Going for the credit and temp range. Temp range, temp speed for for red, for blue I mean. I'm honestly not sure about red's lineup here. I do love the Scorpions, however I do not like the marksman in here. the marksman, and there are also some phoenixes. So it's basically 3 units all with the same role, more or less. And that's usually not a good idea, and that is GG as well. But yeah, you usually do not want multiple units fulfilling the same role. And Scorpion and Marksman basically do the same in this matchup. There are no air units, so they both are damage against ground units, slow high damage against ground units, and yeah. Marksman not... I would have preferred just the Scorpions and not the Marksman, and then probably... More chaff would have definitely helped. Shielded Fangs, for example. But yeah. Anyways. Oops. Last match of this round. I think I played against this dude in 2v2s with Metzgermeister a couple of days ago. I think it was the match where I went full degenerate war factories with all spawners and mobile beacon. That was so cancer. I'm still thinking about making a video about that. 2v2 mass war factory spawn with mobile beacon. I feel like everyone who plays 2v2 regularly probably has seen that strategy before, but still kind of funny. Alright, what is happening here? I guess Vulcan Phoenix against Vulcan Phoenix. Wowee. Vulcan Phoenix Stormcallers. Yeah. There were some Wasps here. There were also some Mustangs here. Okay, let's see the full board. Start of next round. Actually pay attention. Oh, there are a lot of wasps. I did not notice. Alright. 5 packs of shielded wasps. And 4 packs of anti-air mustangs. Alright, alright. Range Vulcans against incendiary bomb Vulcans. I said it before, but I don't really use incendiary bomb Vulcans anymore. Like ever. I haven't used that tech in 2 months or something. I usually just go range instead, so I'm rather on blue's side here. Because this can just get manipulated, the incendiary bombs, and also they can hurt your own units, of course, when the fire is on the ground, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is more consistent at the moment. Oh, also, I will probably start to extract 1 match out of each tournament in the future. So from this one going forward, I think. So I know a lot of people don't want to watch the full tournament and everything, And some matches are definitely less interesting than other matches. I'm thinking about just cutting out and uploading one match, and in my opinion the best match of the tournament, as a separate video. So if you are one of the people who always watches the full tournaments, you might not want to watch those videos because you already will have seen that one, that match. But for everyone else, I think one highlight match of each tournament does make sense. Anyways, Vulcan Phoenix doing better than Vulcan Phoenix. GG. Alright, ready to move on to the next round here. And I hope we will see less Vulcan Phoenix. Alright. Ooh, Diana lost against Theorist. Sword Monkey won. I don't know who War Factory Abuser is, by the way. Does anyone know who this is? Someone's changed their name, I'm pretty sure. Is anyone else participating that I know from the community? I'm not sure. But I will keep a close eye on Mr. Spazzy. Let's see. Yeah, I was also thinking Forgotten Arbiter, but other people say it's not him. I already heard over the past few days, but no idea. All right, match 2. And I don't really know who to spectate. I guess let's spectate Steersane against Dave. See what Steersane is up to with his 105,000 combat power or something like that. We're just checking Discord. Azzy, holy. Those Steam VR hours. Insane. Alright. Back to the match though. Steersane against Dave. No elite specialist this time for Steersane. Heavy armor with steerball crawlers. Okay. This must be played aggressively, right? So maybe aggro by red. And blue supply specialist, crawler, Sledgehammer. Unlocking and buying a pack of phoenixes. could be quite nice to potentially negate a lot of damage and everything. If red goes aggro, and red does go aggro. And does not have anti-air, so should be easy peasy. At least this round. And never mind. Why? Okay. Red using the pre-made formations and all of a sudden is not aggro anymore. Never mind. I will stop speaking until the round starts and once again switch back. Red is trolling. Stop! Are you listening? No. This is delayed. Doesn't make sense. Alright, finally set and actually going aggro. But it will most definitely, or rather will be a guaranteed loss for red against these phoenixes. No anti-air just yet. Right side coming in though, taking the tower. Could have been a good round for red if red did have some anti-air, but nope. Even denied some XP here. Sledgehammers did not go down. Phoenix is helping out. Enhancement module. Very strong item for both players. I think it's the correct choice, but at the same time I hate picking it round 2 when I don't have a unit to level up yet. Feels so awkward. It's still probably the right call because you can make so much money over the course of the game. But yeah, it's an investment basically. It's like picking supply specialist, I guess. Paying some money now to make money in the future. Red adding some Mustangs. Wait, that it? Oh. No, there's something else in this flank which I couldn't see because of this stupid piece of trash here. There are crawlers. And when aggro, I feel like it's usually better to flank in on the side that you are aggro on first to pull and support your army basically. Split up your opponent's army and then help your main army by doing that. So I would have preferred the crawlers in this flank here. Would have pulled, yeah, all of this here. The sledges, I think. Or some of the sledges, I'm actually not fully sure. But definitely these crawlers and the phoenixes. And that would have definitely helped out a lot to push in and get the tower. Incendiary bomb. Very, oh my god. Going to be rough for red here. Red going for more crawlers. And the crawlers did get replicate. Which will be, well, it will be bad here, but these could get in and kill some crawlers and replicate and everything. I do personally really like replicate crawlers. Can kind of manipulate engagements into your favor just by being alive for a bit longer and creating some extra chaff. But not fully sure here. I guess blue doesn't have the strongest chaff clear yet, so it can work, but yeah. This turn is very rough because of Incendiary. Steel Sane not having the aggro, going for the next active here to destroy the push with the orbital. And red though did skip and is going for a War Factory round 4. Kind of a classic at the moment. And War Factory into sledges, very good. War Factory very prominent at the moment. Seeing it a lot. It's also, well, it makes sense that we see it a lot because it's also very strong, of course. Has so much HP, did so much damage. Can basically tag its own, or it can get tagged to defeat all counters, basically. So, War Factory is just a one-man army. Or one mech army, rather. We'll be able to take down quite a few more sledges, but yeah, these phoenixes will definitely be able to finish it at some point. Taking a while though, because 221,000 HP, why not? Seems fair, seems fine. Going down to 360 HP now though. Red definitely could use Phoenix tech, I believe, on the War Factory now. I was in someone's stream the other day. I don't know whose this was, but like Forgotten Arbiter and Pants and all those people did talk about, or they did mention that they asked the devs if they think War Factory is fine at the moment, because all of them definitely think it's too strong, and the devs were like, no, it's good, it's fine, don't worry about it. So now we are seeing so much War Factory, and I do believe eventually, because we are seeing so much, and because it's strong, and they will get more data for the War Factory now, I think it will get nerfed eventually, because there will be high win rate across all kinds of MMR ranges, I believe, with War Factory, and then they have to do something. I think that's where we are at the moment. Acid Brawlers. You do not see those a lot. And also the nuke here. Blue trying to finish it before the War Factories get out of hand. And that is a way to win against War Factories, if you have the tempo and you do not give them enough time. And the Acid, though, actually hurting Blue. And, okay, Red is throwing. So you can also play War Factories terribly. Red had to go for Phoenix production, in my opinion. Because how are you going to win against the Phoenixes? And even if only the 4 Phoenixes survive, you are still dead. You have less than 400 HP, you need to deal with the Phoenixes. Yeah, this was wrong. Definitely had to not build a second War Factory here. And could have gone for Phoenix production, in my opinion. Not sure if that would have even mattered because of the nuke and everything, but yeah. Well, there, I guess Red wanted to deal with the Phoenixes with this one marksman, but nuke do good. Alright. GG's. Sledgehammers can win against War Factory. Alright, check out. I want to see War Factory Abuser, see if this person is playing War Factory. War Factory Abuser is playing Vulcan Overlord. I gotta say though, I also am under the impression that this could be Forgotten Arbiter, because this looks like a Forgotten Arbiter board in my opinion. Likes to go aggro and transition into giants quite quickly usually. This, I don't know, looks like Forgotten Arbiter to me. But no clue. Orbital here, super strong, unless red decides to bubble, and even then the Phoenix is still exposed. Orbital is so good here against all of this. Rip. Okay, this is GG. This Orbital is going to be too good, if nothing else. Might not even need the Orbital. Not sure, but Orbital definitely helping a lot here. If it hits. And it did actually not hit all that well, but should still be good enough. Overlords, yeah. Getting the tower. Also will get this tower probably. Phoenixes not able to take down this. Yeah, it's enough damage because this one didn't die. A Vulcan Melting Point against Fang Fortress. You do not see Fang Fortress all that much anymore. And especially in Standard, it's not that good, I don't think. I feel like if you want to play Fortress Fang, you gotta play aggro to push in quickly. Yeah, I think a Vulcan Melting Point should win this. Stormcrawlers help as well. Okay. Orbital did take out one melting point here. Not fully sure why this melting point in the flank. Melting point's actually not in the best positions here, going up against Fangs all the time. But still good enough. Yeah. Easy peasy. Vulcan Melting Point, too good. And on the other hand, Fortress Fang in Standard is just not good right now. Never really was all that good, to be honest. You Fortresses definitely need to get played. Fortress Fang definitely needs to get played aggro, I think. Okay, what else? Also, where's Spazzy, by the way? Hold. No, Spazzy! Let's go down here, because these still have a lot of HP. And who knows, might be some weird stuff going on. Both players did lose round 1. Carry arcs and some fortresses against Sledge Marksman. Cross control carry arcs. I'm not sure. I won a Fort and Fang game just yesterday. Yeah. I mean, it can work, of course, but yeah, just overall, it's not strong. Can work though. Or not the strongest. It's still a good combo. It used to be a very, very popular, very, very strong combo. Just two units that synergize very well. But why build 2 fortresses if you could just build 1 war factory? Punches landing here from the fortresses. Doing really well for blue. Giant Hunter, red going for the long game here. Giant Hunter could be quite a lot of value if the game lasts for, well, at least 1 more round. Already getting value if red wins now. 6 giants. That is 300 credits and 150 profit. Never mind, another one, so 200 profit if red wins here. And kills all giants, of course. Shield Fangs, super good. Against carry arclights. You basically always want shielded fangs pretty much against carry arclights to negate a lot of the damage. Also, this is ape versus cat. Always some sort of animal profile pictures. Punches. Not really hitting all that well. Also, is there EMP somewhere? There is on the marksman. So they are not hitting at all actually. And red is winning super hard now. Easy peasy. EMP on these marksmen is so good. Taking down the punches from the fortresses and also all the attacks on the carry arclights, of course, once they actually lock on. No dogs today. There... I'm not sure. Not many, at least, and not one of the top players. So I didn't see Apuchi, I didn't see Dogson. Those are the two top dogs, I think, at the moment. They are not in the tournament. Not sure who else. Also Tasty Bait, I didn't see either. Yeah. Oh yeah, blue doesn't... Well, never mind. Does have anti-air. What's with the wasps? Oh, I see. Red going for double level 2 wasp flank. Yeah, why anti-air on fortress? They already had that earlier. I'm not sure. I think red probably had wasps already at some point. Maybe, I'm not sure actually, but I wasn't here from the start. Blue also going for triple wasps with shields. They are too far in front though. I don't like this. There are fangs here. You want the wasps to come in late. The wasps are getting down now by the fangs. You do not want that. You want the wasps to come in late to then tank the marksman. So positioning of the wasps was bad here by blue. And red's wasps, flanking wasps, are actually coming in and taking the tower here. And yeah, should be another round for red. Getting the second tower as well. Yeah, actually, usually it's the player that builds wasps loses. So now both players have wasps. That must mean this will end in a draw. To be fair though, some wasps like this, distracting possibly for the final round, are definitely good. But you shouldn't rely on wasps to carry your game. Ion Blast, one of the strongest actives. Very good against carry Arclights, very good against carry Marksmen. Because they line up and they don't have a ton of health, so they do go down. Did sell one of the wasps, the other one coming in again. More fortress. More fortress. Just for the bubbles, I guess. Also here for the wasps. And put these further back, please. Further, just in the very back. Put them all the way in the back. I'm not sure why they are so far in front. You do not want them to die to the fangs. You gotta send them in late. And even later you can send them in if you put them in the back or something and then mobile beacon them. Or just in general, it doesn't matter where you put them. Just mobile beacon them and then they come in even later if you want to. You gotta work out the timing that you need. But this far in front is not the timing. And yeah, once the chaff is gone, marksmen locking on to the fortresses, and they go down so quickly. Also disabling all the techs, of course, and yeah. GG's. Maybe it would have been different if all the wasps came in late and would have actually tanked these marksmen for a bit. But we will never know. GG. But yeah, as a rule of thumb, it's usually best if you use wasps like this to distract marksmen, you always put them in the back. They need to come in late, because your opponent has probably some sort of anti-air and that needs to die first. And here were the fangs. All the fangs all over the place. You want the fangs to die by the time your wasps get in. Ideally, or at the very least, take down a good chunk of the fangs before the wasps get in. And then they do actually survive for a bit and are actually annoying the marksman for quite a bit. Anyways, GG's. Alright, off to the next round. Mineral Town Mastermind. That is Skay, by the way. German player. No clue. I need to translate. I don't know who this is. But it's gone. Where is it? Down here. Okay, I need to translate the 2 remaining names that I cannot read. Hold. Oh, this one is a Dragon Fruit Hero. I have translated this name before, I remember. And this one... Oh, that's The Galaxy Ends. That's a very strong player, I believe. Anyways, who are we spectating now? Sapman also 2-0. I'm translating the names with Google Lens. So I'm basically making a picture with my phone and then Google tells me what it translates to. I still don't know. Honestly, nothing stands out to me. So maybe let's just go with... Oh, right, this is... Oh, never mind. This is a good match, I think. Salt Monkey versus The Galaxy Ends. Yeah, let's spectate this one. I am positively impressed by Salt Monkey's development. And also The Galaxy Ends, a very strong player. Yeah, I think Sleep With My Wife If You're Bored, we only saw that player once. Never showed up again. I'm also very sad about that. And it was a good player as well. It was doing well in the tournament, I remember. Maybe they changed names or something. I don't know. Alright, blue area specialist with arc lights and sledgehammers, adding some crawlers. And red is cost control with fangs and stormcallers. Red going for the dishonorable move and is unlocking and buying some phoenixes round 1 here. Will be winning the round based off the phoenixes alone. Dishonorable. And how many spaces were these? Is this? I think that was Vulcan spacing, so 4. And yeah, cost control with this start. Fang Stormcallers is super good to transition into Vulcan Phoenix, for example, and they're already Phoenixes now, so I think this could be a Vulcan Phoenix game by Red. Also a good start for War Factory, so just in general, I think this is one of the strongest starts. Cost control with Fangs and Stormcallers is really good in my opinion. At the moment. Ooh, redeployment. Juicy. What are we seeing? And Rhino Assault for Red. Redeployment for what? Did buy some crawlers and some phoenixes. Maybe temporary flank or something? Crawlers and phoenixes for red. Redeployment was not used yet, was it? Also, the Rhino drop wasn't used, I'm pretty sure. Very interesting. Ooh, going to be a bad timing for red, I believe. Yeah, these phoenixes will take out red's phoenixes. And that is the round for blue. I wonder what the plan for redeployment is. Photon for blue on some sledgies. More phoenixes. Okay, now we are seeing something. But wait. Not sure. But these can get repositioned, redeployed next turn. Yeah, would have been better in the corner, so these don't attract. Also EMP for red. Not getting used either this turn, I believe, because it doesn't make sense. There's nothing to EMP really. Interesting. Red picking up the actives here and saving them. I've never seen this. I was looking at chat for a moment, but I assume these phoenixes got dealt with right away. Still the round for blue here. But red is investing into the future, I guess. With 2 actives here that were not used. Okay, there are also new phoenixes that red instantly took down these phoenixes. Blue did go for subsidized stormcallers and red did go for junior manufacturing specialist. And both players are building more stormcallers. What is this? This looks like some base setup where you add War Factory or something. Is this War Factory spacing? Probably. And this, and this, and this. Maybe War Factory coming down by red soon-ish. Fire Stormcallers for red. Nah, I don't think it will be Vulcan Phoenix Mirror. Red is not going for Vulcans, I'm pretty sure. I think probably War Factory. So far, easy peasy for blue here. Both players going for smoke bomb, and this is the turn where we finally see the first active being used by red. But it also makes sense. This is the first, or this active actually gets some use. It's not completely useless. EMP wouldn't really do anything, and Rhino wouldn't do anything either. Red still building more of the base setup here. Just more chaff, another pack of phoenixes, I believe. Another pack of stormcallers. Both players not yet committing to anything big. No giants. Red saving 150 so far. Would definitely go War Factory next round, easy. Both players mobile beaconing crawlers in the front to distract stormcallers. Yeah, War Factories could go here though, behind the Stormcallers. They don't always need to go in front, especially if you want to go for spawns, I think. Good chunk of the smoke was bubbled by red, nothing bubbled by blue. Sledgehammer's quite good, buying a lot of time for the phoenixes. However, not enough time. Going to be the first round in a bit for red. And I believe this is the War Factory turn now. Or it could be and maybe should be. Ooh. Both players going for top supply, round 6. Never mind. Don't think red is going for War Factory here. What are they both doing? I feel like this is going nowhere at the moment. Maybe both players waiting for the opponent to commit to something to then counter. Oh, this person is very confident. Oh no, I don't want to vote against Salt Monkey, that's rude. But I would have voted for it here, I think. Still think red is going for War Factory, and War Factory would be super good here. War Factory against sledges. And yeah, mainly sledges, I guess. And then just Phoenix production or something. It's not rude, but I guess. Fellow caster effect, yeah, I guess. Okay, you know what? Drama. It's not drama, but whatever. Let's see. Also, I don't mind if I get disappointed here. If Salt Monkey wins, I'm fine with that as well. So basically, I'm hedging myself. If Salt Monkey wins, I'm happy for him. If the other person wins, I'm happy for myself, of course. Yeah, red also, or blue rather. Nope. This one actually survives. Did lose one missile interceptor to it though, I believe. Hit by blue. And missile device specialist for red. Okay, come on. Now you gotta go War Factory. You have so many credits and everything. Now blue is going for War Factory though. Come on, red has to do it too. What are you doing with the credits? War Factory with missile interceptor for the Stormcallers. What is red doing? What are you doing with the credits? Upgrading units for now. And upgrading Fangs. Why? Okay, I want to take my vote back. Why are you upgrading Fangs here? They are useless. But I guess they help a little bit with these forward crawlers. But yeah. I don't know what red is doing. I'm confused. Also still has Rhino Assault, by the way. Was round 2 Rhino Assault. Would have been off cooldown again. Easy. What is this? Oh, okay. Just going for hard... I'm not sure. I don't like going up against War Factory. So I'm not sure if these Phoenixes are going to be enough here. Especially on this side where these Stormcallers don't really land their shots. Not a lot of fire on the ground. Crawlers are quite distracting now. Especially if the, when the arc light goes down. Crawlers tanking all the heavy hitting Phoenix shots. Finally Phoenix is locked on. Is it enough? Might be enough. Yeah, right side is winning so hard that power goes down. That is a lot of damage. Whoop. Not that though. Okay, is it time for the Rhino now or? What is this? Incendiary bomb for both players. Taking down Chaff. Red upgrading. Double attack. So, yeah, with the recent patch, you can now upgrade attack and defense twice. The second upgrade from 10 to 20% attack costs 300. Oh, why is my chat on? Also, hello dog. Rhino drop. It's not coming down, I don't think. Acid crawlers in the front here. I don't think they will get to any significant position here to do anything. Are these leveled phoenixes with elite marksman and double attack tower buff here enough to deal with double war factory? And yeah, the acid is now here, doesn't really do much, I think. Fire really helps though. When the crawlers are dead, these phoenixes can log on, yeah, quite quickly. The fire was really good here for red. And phoenixes with levels and elite marksman tech, good enough damage to take down the war factories. Alright. Actually, not going war factory here. And saving the Rhino drop for next game. So next game, red will have a big advantage. Imagine Rhino drop round 1. Would be insane. Alright. GG's. War Factory and not winning. I do like this. Also, I did win my bet. Nice. Huge insight. And final match. War Factory Abuser versus Vic, and War Factory Abuser is super low. Interesting. Might be losing here. Double amp core. And yeah, this is Arbiter, is it not? Arbiter plays like this, I think. And yeah, this is possibly how you play fortresses, just aggro. And here with Mustangs instead of Fangs. Well, there are also some Fangs, but mainly the Mustangs. It's basically the same. Fortress Mustang, Fortress Fang. Red though, with a lot of Wraiths with armor. And also degen beam. This is very interesting. And also Sledge melting point, kind of a good combo at the moment as well. Alright, alright. Yeah, armor wraiths against these Splash Mustangs, super good. Blue does have overlords though, to take care of the wraiths. Yeah, I don't see wraiths anymore either. Unless I'm trolling and I build 1 or 2 wraiths to defend aggro with degen beam. And oh my god, this is all of a sudden quite the hard win for blue here. Wraiths, not good enough. And that is a lot of damage. Wrecked. Interesting. Alright. I think I had that like once or twice, where I actually took down my opponent in a single round. Like 3 to 4k damage with all the giants. I think it was with mass-produced melting points or mass-produced fortresses or something like that. It's fun when that happens. Also very frustrating for the opponent though. Alright, top 8 here now. No, top 9. Skay. Kepalt? Not sure who this is. Dragon Fruit Hero, I believe. The Galaxy Ends. JT Dog Zone. Hey, there's still a dog player, I guess. Ooh, Skay versus Sapman. Dragon Fruit Hero, War Factory Abuser, Illuminati. Alright, alright. I'm thinking one of the first two here. Either Skay versus Sapman or Dragon Fruit Hero versus a War Factory Abuser. Who is Greg 536? I have no idea. Let's spectate Skay and Sapman, since we have not seen either of them. And I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be back in a minute. Alright. Skye versus Stabman. Supply specialist with crawlers and phoenixes, adding some arclights against heavy armor specialist, crawler, stormcallers. Unlocking fangs, buying some fangs. Will we see War Factory by Stabman is the big question. Skip by a red. Subsidized Arclight? Okay. Is Skye trying to pull out carry Arclights? At least to a certain degree. It does look like it. Arclights alive long enough to take down the fangs, at least on the left side. And the phoenixes are safe, for now at least. Enough fangs? I believe so, yep. Skip by red. Laser sight, yeah. Not enough XP on any of the Arclights, so this one was close. Let's see what blue transitions into now. A Vulcan. And some more crawlers. And laser sight on Vulcan? Yep. Red did add 2 phoenixes, I believe, and nothing else, so did probably save some credits. I think. Didn't fully pay attention. And with extra credits, this could lead up to War Factory, but let's check. Yeah, does have a couple of more credits. Amp core. Does have Ignite on the Vulcan. Potentially for War Factories. Ooh, never mind. Red going for double Fortress here. Yep, also a good choice. Fortress against Vulcan, Phoenix and Arclights. If there are enough Phoenixes, could even go the anti-air tech. Otherwise, just in general, the body, the HP and also the damage is very good against Arclights and Vulcans. But even just blocking, yeah, buying time for the couple of Phoenixes here in the back. Never mind, this positioning is not ideal, but on the right side, it's working out. Okay, we are seeing a game with standard Fortress, standard versus standard. Let's see if the Fortress here is actually good or not. This is a good scenario for it. So if it still loses here, the Fortress, not a good look. Rhino Assault. Let's see if Red uses it. Red uses Rhino Assault. Does not know of the new meta yet, of saving Rhino Assault for the next game. Sad man, a little bit out of the loop. Anti-air barrage on the fortresses now. I feel like when there are only three Phoenixes here and no techs yet, it's a bit risky going for the anti-air tech, because it's so easy to just sell out of these Phoenixes again. And blue is going for range Mustangs. Blue's damage is not great, especially when the Phoenixes go down. There's not a lot damage left to deal with the fortresses and pretty much everything alive here. Uh-oh. Rip. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, blue doesn't even have Stormcallers or something. Definitely needs more damage. So, yeah, maybe even double mating point at this point. I'm not sure. Yeah, these could get leveled to level 2. I think at this point you need mating points. Do not lose here this round. You need to win right now, because really low HP. Ion Blast for both players. That's, by the way, why I never try to even attempt carry Arclights. That's usually how it goes. They barely level and then you just lose. They are useless. They do so little now. Chaff Clear is already kind of getting done by the Vulcans, of course, and then the damage from the Arclights is negligible. And yeah. 2 level 2 fortresses now with barrier. However, blue did get the mating points, so that is good. However, Iron Blast might be a bit rough here. Yeah, I think Red will win this probably. I think this is... the Arc Lights were the start of the end. The beginning of the end. That's why you should not try to have fun. Going for subsidized Arc Lights and going Arc Lights is not necessarily all that good. But let's see. This one is locked onto and is dying. Left one is also locked onto, but Fortress coming in. And right side, yeah, these Phoenixes. Actually enough damage to take down the melting point as well. And rip. GG. Hey, Fortress in standard winning. And also Phoenixes were sold, at least one. So anti-air barrage. A little bit early, I think, against just 3 Phoenixes. However, going up against Vulcan Phoenix, Fortress is kind of the one-unit answer. Dealing with both the Vulcan, but also with the Phoenixes if you get the anti-air barrage. So I do like this. And yeah, just too much invested into these. Well, they were not expensive because subsidized, but still kind of useless. Getting arc lights with range that don't really level all that much. And yeah, Fortress, too much HP. Instead of going heavier into these arc lights with range and multiple arc lights and everything, could have just added 2 packs of Stormcallers, for example. They would have done so much more. Anyways, GG's. War Factory Abuser 1 against Dragon Fruit Hero Theorist 1. Let's check out. I don't want to see. I don't know both of these players really. I want to check this. Alright. Finally some proper War Factory action. Triple War Factory with extended range and Phoenix production. Still has credits. Could even get more range or something. Or another tech in general. And red is Mustang Melting Point aggro. With range and multi-beam energy diffraction. Interesting. Blue adding Stormcallers. When you have 3 War Factories and you have enough credits to buy another tech, I think that's worth. So I do believe blue should have picked up another tech here. Range is so good. Already out. War Factory is now outranging the melting points already. Because melting points do have range, but they also did get energy diffraction. And the War Factory does have extended range War Factory card. And yeah, already outranging. If you get the range enhancement tech now, they just delete the the melting points from a distance. But not even sure if you need that. Could also just go for more spawns, I guess. Though there's multi-melt, so energy diffraction. Maybe when the opponent already has energy diffraction, you might want to go for range here on the War Factory, instead of more spawns that just get locked onto by the multi-melters. I'm still not that familiar with War Factory gaming, because I don't really like War Factory and I don't play it a lot. I like countering it, but I don't like playing it all that much. Range specialist for both players, levels on the melters, and melters also now with energy absorption. Why is... oh, no. Okay. Blue did get another attack and could still get... no, never mind, not anymore. Did just do something. Oh, did get portable... why? Okay, this is wrong. It doesn't really matter. Portable shield doesn't help with this board. There are Mustangs with splash. And multi-melters and everything. I don't know. Fang shields don't do anything here. Should have gone for another tech on the War Factories. Range tech in my opinion. But might still be good enough because War Factories are OP. Taking down the melting point before the tower debuff comes in. Kind of important. Getting this tower, and with the tower debuff... nope, not able, because this one just healed to full. If only the War Factory had more range and could have attacked way earlier the melting points before they even lock on. What? Oh, Sledgehammer production. Yep, cool. Improved Sledgehammers getting spawned now by the War Factories. And another War Factory. Please get range, get range, get range, get range, and put it here. You can just screw this side pretty much, put this here, and then you lose this side, but you win with your melting points from the right against everything else, especially with range. So yeah, picking range on the melting point and putting the on the War Factory and putting the War Factory here, I believe would win the round for blue. Red reinforcing this side too though now, which is a good idea. Still has 600 credits. Well, that's not enough actually to buy. Could just sell one of these Stormcallers. Yeah, this one. Look at the Stormcaller. Okay, ever since we joined, but it's been a couple of rounds. This Stormcaller has done nothing. You can just sell it and then you have enough money to press the range button. Please. Time is running out too though. What's happening? Getting... what? Okay. Just got fire on the Vulcans and nothing else, I believe. Still had credits left. Okay. And now watch the War Factory player still win. Maybe not actually, because the melters just heal themselves. Because the War Factories are too close. Should have picked range. If the melting points didn't heal here, blue would have still won. But yeah, the heal is too good. And that is GG's. Still one match. Never mind, it's gone. Alright. Top 4 now. War Factory Abuser, Theorist, The Galaxy Ends, and Kepals, something like that. So the matches will be Kepals versus War Factory Abuser and Theorist versus The Galaxy Ends. Kind of think I want to watch this one. Haven't seen either. Have we seen The Galaxy Ends? Oh yeah, against Salt Monkey. Never mind. So. Okay, never mind. Let's actually spectate War Factory Abuser versus Kepals, because we have not seen either for a full match. Yes, you can run into rematches in tournaments. That is correct. I think even multiple times. I think I've seen it once that players went up against each other 3 times, but I'm not fully sure about that one. I do believe so, but it's been a while. But definitely, yeah, 2 times in a row happens, definitely. Alright, semi-final time. I think Theorist is an old school player. I kind of remember this profile picture. I think Theorist has been a very strong player, or was a very strong player a couple of months ago, and then stopped, but now is back, maybe? Yeah, anyways, let's spectate this one, which will probably be aggro against maybe also aggro. Alright. Blue, Marksman Specialist, Crawler, Mustang, and is going aggro. And red is Quick Supply. Bang, Sledgehammers. Probably also going aggro. What? What did I just read? What? Did this person realize that he's talking about me to myself? Okay. Also, I think, but I don't know. I want to know. And also, red is not going for aggro. Did play aggro every time we checked in, but not anymore. Not much to talk about. Marksman doing marksman things. Enhancement module. Possibly for both players. Oh, though. Okay. No one is like me. I would always pretty much pick mass-produced sledgehammers because I love mass-produced sledgehammers. I don't think it's Sacco. Sacco. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, it was you. Yeah. But yeah, I think it might be Arbiter, but I don't know. And I feel like someone said it's not Arbiter, so I'm very unsure. Blue going for Mustang Steerball aggro now. Couple of crawlers in the flank to pull. And red did add more sledgehammers. Sledgehammers are very good against Mustang Steerball aggro. Especially vertical sledgehammers. I legit think I have not lost a single time going up against Steelball Mustang aggro and mass-produced sledgehammers showing up round 2. I always pick it round 2 in that case and always build vertical sledgehammers and spam them everywhere and build conga lines and everything. And if I need, I can press armor enhancement, but I don't even need it usually. Vulcan versus Vulcan. One has double damage and the other one has double health. Alright. More crawlers also over here. Nothing in these flanks. Yep. Red does have armor and sledges. Fight of the ages here. Wow. Bubble very strong against Vulcans. Oh my god, this egg! Oh no, it's going to survive. That's so sad. Ah, it hurts. Bubble value for red. Not only winning the round because of it, but also surviving even. More value now. So now I'm turning it off again, I guess. Yeah, red is doing well, I think. Actually, you know what? Gamba. Damage Vulcan, deleting everything that's coming close, and then the melting point can lock on to the opponent's heavy armor Vulcan. It's very good here. Yeah, vertical sledges. Oh, reposition some, I think. Yeah, let's sell some sledges and reposition. Damage item Vulcan is so good. Even level 2 sledges go, steel balls go down quite quickly. I rarely see steel bolts work anymore. Like, it's so rare. They usually get shut down early by an early Vulcan, and then they don't level, and when they don't level, they are useless. Another good giant item. Also free money with the enhancement module. Yeah, I don't see blue winning this here. I don't like blue's position at all. I've actually never bought tickets in this store. I think that's pay to win. I'm only using my natural 8 tickets. Oh, okay. Yeah, red closing it out here. Probably would still win already the round without something like this, but yeah, this is open. No level on this tower, or on both towers either, and no anti-air. Mobile Beacon Phoenixes just take both towers. This is easy. GG's. I can already say GG, there's no way blue wins this. Going for double level 2 hackers, and one of them with amp core. This Arclight in the flank getting run over by leveled crawlers. Oh, hackers! Hackers! Did get the Vulcan. But I still don't think it matters. Power debuff. Too good. GG. And yes, I know that you can buy the tickets with the in-game currency. I still think that's pay to win. Because you basically buy credits, basically buy insight points, because each ticket is worth 50 insight points or something like that. But it doesn't really matter. I don't care that much, but I never buy tickets in the shop. But yeah, easy defense. Vulcan too good at shutting down steel bolts, especially with damage item. Steel bolts don't even get close and cannot lock on and cannot level, and then they are useless, and yeah. GG's. What? I bet in like round 3 or something. How did this not go through? Okay, match 2 seems to be better. Should have stuck with that one. Theorist against the Galaxy Ants. Oh, it's the... What? What happened? It's the giant flank here. The classic. Vulcan double overlord. I don't know why, but it's always 201 players who play this. Always Asia players, Asia region players who play this flank here. Alright, defense happening so far. Let's see what the setup is here exactly. How blue is defending this. Why did this just say corner? Did someone see this? Waiting for the player to respond, and in brackets it was, or in parentheses? What's that word? It said corner. Why was that? Oh, I remember in some other game. Where was that? When a spectator did lag, or when their internet went out, all players had to wait because a spectator was lagging. I don't think it's the same in this game, but yeah, that was cancer. Where was that? I think maybe it was Minion Masters early on. I forgot. Also, no! Don't end like this. I wanted to see this. I wanted to see the giant flank, and I wanted to see how this is getting defended here. Hello, Stress Man, how's it going? We are waiting right now. Someone disconnected here. Rip. I think this is over. Who disconnected? Oh, okay, of course. Wait, is it my fault? Can I reconnect to this? Wait, minus 10 seconds? Okay. Is it over? Wait, did it bug out for me? Uh-oh. It was me all along! Okay. What is happening here? That's or the spectate fully bugged in general for everyone, maybe, yeah. Either way. Vulcan, multi-melt, energy diffraction melting points, anti-air Mustangs, Phoenixes. Okay. Seems good. Oh, also, this for both players, photon emission. Yeah, this forces so many answers into this corner, and then the tower from the front here and also this tower kind of exposed. Also, that's an interesting Iron Blast. But good enough, I guess. Red is winning this. Easy. Wow, Giant Flank here actually winning. What is this? This is the classic 201 region Giant Flank with Overlords and a Vulcan. And ideally a Vulcan with barrier item. Up. So much damage. Yeah, it's basically always like this. Vulcan in the middle. Overlord, Overlord. Crawlers in front of the Overlords. Wasps in front of the Vulcan. So this is the same setup every time. Like this. And Overlords usually with Mothership and Ground Cannon as well. Yeah, this is the strategy. And the Vulcan ideally with the barrier item. And so much has to be committed here into this corner to defend this. And usually it ends up that the other towers are kind of exposed, and eventually it didn't really matter this turn, but oftentimes it happens that the Giant Flank player can then exploit the towers. GG's. Final match of this round. Mobile beaconed. Okay. What is this? 3 war factories, 1 in the very corner here and 2 getting mobile beaconed away. So just full-on production. Never mind, not the steelboard production, but still producing war factories, running away and producing units for as long as possible. Will the hackers hack anything significant? Power debuff? This one is level 4 and does have a ton of range. 200 range hacker. Log on to this war factory. Do it. Do it. No, tower debuff. Also didn't log on. Yeah, rip. Wowee. Producing war factories. Running away. Very cool. GG. Nobody won this match. Alrighty, time for the final. War Factory Abuser against the Galaxy Ants. Let's see if we will see the giant flank again. Would be kind of cool. I want to see it again in full action, and also War Factory Abuser to defend it. Definitely capable. Especially if this is Arbiter. Yep, I agree, Stressman. A lot of new players, so a lot of new names coming in. And I'm very much looking forward to the full release. That will be insane. Once it goes free to play, we will have so many new players. And, well, at first it doesn't really matter too much for these tournaments because new players will not be able to compete with the top players. But after a couple of weeks, I will think, or we will see a ton of new players being able to participate at this level. They just need a couple of weeks or like 1 or 2 months or something to kind of catch up. And then the competition will be insane, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Alright, final match. Let's go. I do believe MMR does not have a decay. It just gets hidden until you play 3 ranked matches, I think. So it, yeah, I still have an old account with 2350, so 2350 MMR. If I would play 3 matches on that one, that would be active again and would be shown on the leaderboard and everything. So it does still have that MMR, so it doesn't decay, it just gets hidden. I think it should decay though. Doesn't make sense to have MMR stop like that. Nope, I'm not the white of the egg or whatever those names are. That's not me. Alright, final. Let's get into this match. Blue is cost control with steel vaults and crawlers, and red is rhino specialist with crawlers and storm callers. Added some arc lights, and blue going for the dishonorable thing and unlocking and buying some phoenixes here round 1. That's cheating. Air units round 1 is very rude. Surprisingly, both players standard here. Blue standard with steel balls, and red, well, was playing aggro for multiple games this tournament already. No chaff clear for blue, so the crawlers here are really good for red, but doesn't really matter too much. Phoenixes will be able to clean up everything here. Enhancement module round 2 and already leveled phoenixes. That is so good. Instantly getting value already. Also enhancement module for red. Cannot level anything yet though. Also buying some phoenixes now. And blue adding stormcallers. Crawlers still kind of annoying. Stormcallers do help take them down, but still takes a while. And yeah, didn't hit all of them. Still kind of distracted. Smoke. Very good against Stormcallers in particular. Yeah, putting them here. Enhancement module lead neutralized. Yep. Can also get leveled here. Could even sell. But kind of needs the anti-air. Blue, ooh, yeah. Blue kind of investing here. Smoke and double bubble. So economy-wise, and also getting mass recruitment, 50 credits here as well. So a lot of economy gone for blue. And red is adding some wasps here. Neat. Pack of phoenixes and some wasps. Smoke here though. Going to be very annoying for these stormcallers. Oh, actually some of them shoot before they get into the smoke. Okay, I'm ready. This is such a big economy turn. Actually, rip. I was making the bet because I thought the bubbles would die too. The bubbles didn't even die. Rip. But still though, looking good for red. Orbital for blue. Blue taking all the actives here and all the temporary investments. Rhino coming down now. Rhino specialist. Oh, those are mass-produced wasps, by the way. But good enough to tank some Phoenix shots. Mobile beacon crawlers. And a range on these phoenixes to win the air war against the opponent's phoenixes. Though these wasps here... Okay, more fangs added. The fangs will definitely help dealing with the wasps. Or can help. I think they will help. Yeah, Rhino is really strong here though. Rhino is going to do a lot on this side. It's basically single-handedly winning this side. Green Square of Doom. Leave. But not sure if the green square is going to go away this time. It is. Alright, orbital... hitting alright, I think. Rhino buying so much time. But good enough for blue now. Smoke was still down and the orbital came down. A lot of temporary investments still. Range specialist for blue. Tech specialist for red. Not getting the XP here. To level more units for free and sell them with the enhancement module. But now round 5 War Factory. With Phoenix production. Alright, alright. War Factory abuser. Finally abusing War Factories. The first match that we have seen here this tournament where War Factory abuser is actually building War Factories. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Blue wasted so much on temporary stuff. Economy is a lot worse for blue. And against War Factory, it's always an economy game. I think War Factory is going to be good, too good in this match for it. Dogson, is this Sacco after all? Do you know? Is it Sacco? Is it the hex code account? Did he rename the hex code account, or? Because I think there's still the n_Sacco account on the ladder as well. But anyways, though. Okay, this is Sacco apparently. Good to know. Not Arbiter after all. But they do play kind of similar, in my opinion. Double War Factory now, and also Steerball production. Doxed by Doxon. True. Acid crawlers never work against this. I don't think the acid crawlers will do much. Yeah. I would vote more if I could. Red is winning this, I'm pretty sure. This acid might be alright this turn, but can get manipulated next turn if it's actually a problem. I'm not even sure if it's going to be. Well, it's helping. Yeah, this one is actually going down. So this acid did help. Didn't decide the round though. And could put some distraction crawlers or something to pull them away so they die in a different spot. For example, this turn. Yeah, or a beacon. Could also beacon this one away. Smoke coming down again. Okay, more war factories, more techs. Probably. Another war factory and another tech. Yay! Yeah, classic. War factory now with 150 range, which is quite long. Protecting a bit against the smoke here. Blue would have Ignite available on the Vulcans, but I don't think it matters. This is over already. EMP Phoenix, are they going to connect? And even if they are, is there enough damage to take down the war factories? Let's see. Alright. Doing it this turn. Hold. Let him cook. That's a lot of damage. Might need also Sledgehammer production. Just needs even more chaff so nothing can connect to the war factory. Yeah, EMP Nixes are good as long as they can connect. Okay, what now? Okay. This is going to be the final round. Let's see who does it. Sledgehammer production, kind of as expected, and going for more wasps. So yeah, more chaff. More chaff produced by the war factories, and also wasps as additional chaff coming in. And yes, phoenixes now die to, or level 2 phoenixes now die to missile strike. That's quite significant. Happens to me all the time. Yeah, I think, well, we will find out. I wouldn't bet on it right now, but I do think now the production is too much with this additional sledgehammers. And also wasps are going to be annoying to a good degree for the phoenixes. Though, if the war factories don't produce enough phoenixes, then the phoenixes do not die by blue. And if the phoenixes do not die, it's rough. Actually, oh my god, no. Okay, never mind. Spoke too soon. Sacco, no! What did you do? Playing war factories for the first time this tournament and losing. Also, I did bet so hard on Sacco here. RIP. Enough chaff distraction, so much fire on the ground, and I guess also the acid in the end was not addressed whatsoever. I think the acid did actually do some work here the last 2 rounds. Or last 3 rounds even, but especially the last 2. And yeah. Damn. Damn. Because acid not only against the war factories, but also against the steelbots and sledgehammers. They die to the Vulcan and the Stormcallers and the fire on the ground super quickly, and then the chaff is, yeah, just diminished quite hard. And the war factories could get locked onto eventually by the phoenixes. RIP. RIP inside. And RIP Sacco. And RIP war factories. No. Now the Mechabellum devs will think war factory is not OP. Sad. Why did you do this, Sacco? If you play War Factory, you must win. Otherwise, it's not a good look. It's it gives the devs the wrong impression. Also, yeah, the Rhino was just feeding here every turn for the last couple of turns as well. RIP. Anyways, let's see my insight. Nice. Thank you, Sacco. Very much appreciated. And here it is. The Galaxy ends, wins this tournament. At least did beat War Factories the last game. The game before did do the classic 201 giant flank with Overlords and a Vulcan and all that stuff. Ooh, Skay actually still got 3rd. Salt Monkey 4th. Wait. Oh. The finalist, Sacco, is now 5th. Imagine getting into the final and then only ending in 5th place. Sad. But yeah. GG's. good tournament. We did not see too much War Factory and too much Vulcan Phoenix this tournament. Overall, it was alright. Did see some, but not all. A couple of interesting matches for sure. Also, very cool to know that this is Sacco. And yeah, the Galaxy Ants taking the tournament. Also, Sapman second, I didn't see. Well, rats. Yeah, alright. GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed. And leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that stuff if you haven't already. But I guess they're all the regulars here, so it doesn't apply to you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching and have a great rest of or to your weekend, I guess. Thanks for being here and see you next time. Take care. Bye.